G'day, my name is George and today I'm going to take you through a virtual tour of the car right before you here. It is the Hyundai Tucson. It's the active model. It's a 2 litre 4-cylinder engine. It's a 2-wheel drive, automatic transmission. It's done just over 88,000 kilometres and is currently for sale at $24,990. As you can see in the window here, it has been reduced from $25,990 to $24,990, so great value in this vehicle. The purpose of the virtual tour, I'm going to show you all around the vehicle, inside and outside, all around it, so you get to see exactly what this vehicle is, so you know exactly what it is you're purchasing. We do sell cars far and wide, and this is how we overcome that little obstacle of knowing what you're buying. So we're actually a heavyweight dealer up here in Cairns, North Queensland. We're one of 2 pre-owned sites in Cairns. Combined we carry about 200 vehicles at any given time. Have a little look around our yard here. All the cars you see here, we do offer flexible finance options on. Whether it be personal, business, commercial, we do the lot. We do accept trade-ins of all kinds as well, from absolutely anywhere. We organise all the freight, all the legwork, whether we get the car down to you or whether the car comes up here for your trade-in. Have a look across the road as well. This is our new vehicle site for Toyota and Lexus. That's the showrooms up top there, and you'll see our service department and our parts department along here as well. So we're a fully fledged Toyota and Lexus dealer, just so you know who you're buying from and what we are. But the real reason you're here is obviously to see this vehicle, so I'm going to do, we offer nothing but transparency in these videos. So start at the front of the car, I'll work my way around, so I can show you all around the vehicle, then we'll go inside, we'll go under the bonnet, we'll start it up, we'll tell you all the features. If there is any scratches, I'll bring them to your attention. If there's any dents, I will bring it to your attention. Nothing but transparency in these videos to show you exactly what it is you are purchasing. So without further ado, let me start at the front here, give you a close up of the paint on the front end. There is a real deep kind of maroon type red. Maybe from Australia, maybe calling it a maroon red. But it is metallic as well. I can see the way that shines when the sun hits it there. But the front of the vehicles tends to be where we see a lot of the damage on the paint. But to be fair, I didn't see anything on this one. So we tend to see stone chips from the cars in front flicking up. Now this is sitting on the front line here, so it does get a bit of dust. You'll see on all the little dots of dust in there, it gathers when it sits in the front line. It gets the blow off from the road, I suppose. The rest assured it's just dust that will wash off. Every vehicle we sell comes with a full roadworthy inspection, and also comes with a more stringent Toyota inspection as well. All the vehicles that Toyota sell, we are a Toyota dealer, although we're on the used car side. All the cars that we sell do come under the Toyota banner, and they only sell what we trust. We do not need a bad name, so we only sell what we trust. So just noticed a little bit of a scratch on the sides here. I'll show that to you. We use my fingernail as an idea of size. Might have gone through the paint. I don't know if that'll buff out, but certainly we can offer a bit of a brush touch if required on that. Little on here as well, just to show you the size of my thumbnail. Again, that's classic on the front with the stone chips. We do a bit of a brush touch on that one as well, and it would blend in the paint so you don't notice it, and it also seals it up as well, so there's no rust or anything like that comes through. Again, tyres on both sides, absolutely perfect. There's no gutter rash on the rims or anything like that. Let's take you down the side. We do have colour-coded mirrors, colour-coded door handles. Let me take you down the side of the body so you can see exactly what we're looking at. Spin it around from the back. Plenty of tread. That looks like a brand new tyre on the back actually there. Again, rims in perfect condition. Let's give you a look over the roof as well while I'm here. Again, a bit of dust up there from the gathering on the front line, but nothing to be worried about whatsoever. Look from the back, you'll see it does have the parking sensors underneath here along the back. It also has a reversing camera. It is the Active X model. Pop it up here. Give you a look inside, and I'll give you a close up as well. It's very clean, it's very tidy in here as well, you notice. You do have 3 anchor points for the child seats, should require it. We have a 12-volt option here as well in the back. Accessory outlet. Spare wheel, jack and tools all underneath. Worth noting that is a full size spare wheel. It's an alloy wheel, so it's the exact same wheel as what's on the car. But I'll pull this down. Nothing much to report in there, it's very clean, it's very tidy. I'll just take you down the driver's side now. can really see that metallic paint when the sun beams off it. There's a couple of light scratches here. 1, 2, 3, 4. They are quite light, so they may very well buff out. We can certainly organise that before it leaves here. Plenty of tread on there. Nothing wrong with that rim whatsoever. Let me pop you inside here and give you a look inside. Very clean. We've got cup holders, speakers, electric windows, electric locking. We do have a full leather interior in here as well. And as you can see, absolutely spotless. When you're looking at a leather interior, what you're really looking for is to see if there's any stains or any rips or any tears or anything like that. But like I say, this thing's absolutely immaculate inside here. Whoever's had this car before is really taking good care of it, and which is a great car for the next owner. Take you further down here. Again, couple of little things, nothing too major, but the things that we would do a bit of a brush touch on, little chip on the paint there. Again, we do a brush touch on that before it leaves here. So what we do when it comes to brush touches, a couple of little ones here as well. When it comes to brush touches, we take it to the panel shop, and they give it they go around the car and they brush touch anything that requires it. So they go around the whole vehicle, and anywhere they see a little paint blemish, they fix it up for us. That's something that we can certainly offer before the car leaves here. That is a used vehicle, we're expecting to find these things, but we definitely try and take care of them as best we can before it leaves here. Have a look at the interior, absolutely immaculate. It's done 80,000 kilometres this car, and honestly it looks brand spanking new inside. So we do have 2 keys for the vehicle as well, which is a plus. A lot of times in a used car you only get the one, but we have 2. The other flip out remote key as well. So I'll jump inside and I'll start it up for you. So perfect. Okay, so as you can see, we are low on fuel. But apart from that, the only lights that are on are the handbrake light and the seatbelt light, and obviously the fuel light. On your steering wheel here, you've got your volume controls for your audio. You've got your cruise control from here. Your traction control here. All your options are on the door here as well. For mirrors fold in, all electric, locking, windows, the lot, full master controls. Your head unit here. Let's turn this on. This is how it looks. If we do go into reverse, you see the camera comes on, you hear the beeps as well, and it's got the lines. If I turn the steering wheel, the lines will adjust with it to give you an idea of where you're going to go. So that's you in reverse. You can go into drive. You can go over to manually select the gear up and down, see the plus and the minus there as well. Most people stick in drive, your choice. You can adjust the driving mode, you can adjust the driving terrain that you're going over to suit. Obviously your air conditioning here across the front, very straightforward, where you want it to go, how hot you want it to blow, cold. And I can tell you, we are in North Queensland, it is a hot day out there, and aircon is very much appreciated today, so it comes in real quick there. 12 volt charging point, AUX, USB, and also cigarette lighter as well, so you can use that as a charging point also. Cup holders are here, quite a large centre console here. It's already got the cup in here if you want to put it in. It sits like that, and you've got the service book here. I'll just bring this to your attention as well. So this car, I had a little look at it before I started this video, so I knew exactly what I'm talking about. This car has never missed a service, so let me show you. It's scheduled to be serviced every 15,000 kilometres or 12 months. You can do an intermediate one if you like. That was the initial inspection when it was less than 2,000 kilometres. So they done, off the bat, they did an intermediate at 9,000. The 15 was done at 17. So it's every 15 or 12 months. So the 30 was done at 27. The 45 was done at 41. The 60 was done at 56, all by a dealer, by the way, all by the actual Hyundai dealer. The 75 was carried out at 72. And the next service is due at 87,000 or February 22, whatever comes first for you. The person who's done this before has been doing it via the kilometres, so if you want to continue that, 87,000 is when it's due. It's currently on 80, almost 81. But all the books are in here as well. Let's give you one look around the car once before I jump out, just so you can see how immaculate it is in here. Absolutely fantastic conditioning. I wish all the used cars we had were all like this, because it's very, very easy to do a virtual tour. I don't have to point out too much whatsoever. So I'll stop the engine here, I'll jump out, pop the bonnet. Give you a look under there as well. So apart from a few little scratches that which we can take care of, the car's absolutely immaculate. Immaculate. And as the rest of the car has been, I'm not expecting to see anything different in here other than a very clean, very tidy, extremely well maintained vehicle. The person that had it before, it really is a credit to them. They're taking amazing care of their vehicle, which is fantastic for the next owner. So you know you're getting a good car. It's always been serviced by the dealer. It's not been serviced at a backstreet garage where they just change the oil. It's a full dealer service every time. But that is the car. I'm sure you'll agree, with 80,000 kilometres at 24,990, it is terrific value. So if you've any further questions, please ask for myself, George, and I'll happily assist. Thank you.